we are building the Lego Friends Vintage Fashion Store, which is, I just think this is the thrift shop because, I don't know, I don't really see any vintage fashion in the front window, but then I think about what's my vintage is different to this generation's vintage. Probably what I wore when I was young is now considered vintage, and I really need to not think about that at all. Okay, anyway, so logistics of the set. There are 409 pieces. It's $60 in Australia, $45 in the US. You can get it on sale at different, big box stores. You'll be fine. You'll be able to get it somewhere, I'm sure, for a bit cheaper than RRP. And I have to thank Lego for sending this set to me. We actually used part of it in the Unstoppable fan project, but now today we are building it as it's supposed to be built, as per the instructions, and it's going to be so much fun. So, all right, so we have got 3 characters in here. We've got Leanne, who is wearing an outfit that we have seen pretty regularly. This is a regular look, like a fave outfit for Leanne. I love it. I love the little patchworky bits on the back. It's patchworky all over. In fact, I'm wondering if Olly has had anything to do with putting this together in a very funky fashion, because there's a sewing machine upstairs. I won't spoil it. There's so many fun things happening in this set. You're gonna love it. And we've got Olly. He is wearing some nice comfy baggy mum jeans. I love them. And he's wearing the mesh top, which we saw in one of the pop star sets. I think it was the bus. And yeah, so it was really cool. He's the fashion icon. He's definitely enjoying this shop so much. If I can get his hair on, he'll probably enjoy it even more. There we go. Okay, so we've got Olly, and we have also got Jordan, who is a secondary character, but we've seen her before in the supermarket set. So Jordan has got pants we've seen before, and she's got fantastic brand new top print. So it's like a little jumpsuit with a high belt around. Oh my gosh, I love this outfit so much. Jordan has got vitiligo, which is different pigments of her skin, pigmentation in different patches. She's also got this is a different face print to the time we saw her before. I'm just loving the fact that the secondary characters are getting so much love. Okay, so I think that she works at the supermarket. Maybe she also works here too. I don't know. Anyway, so Leanne comes in the first bag. So she gets the first accessory, which is a spray can, a green spray can. What's she gonna be spray? Every time I see a spray can, I just think graffiti. She's gonna graffiti something. And I suppose she kind of does, but I feel like such an old person going, oh, that young person's holding a spray can. They must be off to do graffiti something. Grr. What does that say about me? I've turned into a boomer. Waves fists at clouds. Okay, all right. So we have got a little patchworky kind of mat here in the, is it the entryway? I suppose it's kind of the middle of the store, because out here, like the bit facing us at the moment is the entry, and it's got the most fantastic geometric tiling patterning with all of these triangles in black and white, and I need to make sure they all go in correctly so they actually create the pattern that they're supposed to create and that I don't get it wrong. I've actually lined something up incorrectly here. There we go. That just needed to go one more stud further forward, and then we are good. We're good. We're good for now until the next mistake I make. On the inside, we've got a little kind of benchy bit over here near the front. And I mean, nothing here actually, at the moment, it all just kind of looks pretty piecey, right? But it will come together. So big sticker. This one is Layla, and this is the graffiti that Leanne is doing, but I'm pretty sure that it's commissioned graffiti, so it's art. So we've got art here on the outside. Beautiful big portrait of Layla, who is, spoiler if you don't already know, is Paisley's pop star alter ego. It's very exciting. This is our front door, which has got roller skates as the handles, which, I mean, they don't even really have to look like roller skates. They just a nice kind of complex handle, an intricate handle for the front door. But they can also just be roller skates, and you can pop them off if you want to just use them as roller skates too. They're multi-purpose. That's the good part about Lego. Got pink walls going on either side of the yellow door frame, and then on this big window, get the vintage store sign. That's really nice. The colours of that they work really nicely for vintage in my mind, which is kind of the 70s, which is not what vintage is now. Oh, I feel old. Okay, all right. So we've got little lights. I love these little ideas of these lights just in these overhangs on the top. That's so very clever. Okay, we've got our store structure mainly in for the bottom level. Now we're up to the next bag, which has got Shadow, the teeny tiny little kitten, which we've seen in quite a few different sets. The Shadow gets around. Very cute. Okay, so in the front window, we've got a pair of pants and we've got a long skirt. We've also got a pricing tag here, so it is $5 for whatever is here. So each of those is $5 bucks, obviously, because the bluey currency is now internationally recognized as the currency. We've got a little sticker for the front where we're going to have the checkout counter section. So this is a checkout which doesn't have an old-timey checkout anymore. Nope, you just kind of scan your card and you're ready to go. You go zip, and it's done. Modern technology. It's amazing. It's amazing what they can do these days. This is a display for secondhand hats. So we've got a Paperboy's hat in bright green, and we've got a pink cap with a little... with the whirly bit on the top, which is hilarious. Does anyone even wear these anymore? I can't get this stud out to try this on Ollie. Maybe I need to put it on here. Nah, that's a little bit of a design flaw there. I think that the studs are going to stay stuck inside these hats when you take them off. Maybe it would have been better with the cylindry tube things. Anyway, so they hang up on the wall really nicely. That looks so cool. They're so tidy there. They would stick out further if they were on the cylinders, so I understand. And this here is the changing room with its patchwork. I love that it's a patchwork quilt curtain. So that is up on the top, obviously, to give you a very small modicum of modesty as you're going in there to change. So let's get, Ollie's going to try out these green bell bottoms. They're definitely from, they're flares. They're from the 70s, right? All of this stuff is coming back anyway. There's no such thing as new fashion. Okay, so we have got, this is cool. So we've got the platform shoes that we've been seeing in the sets this year, but they're in white now. I've never seen them in white before. I think they are currently exclusive in white in this set. The platforms are $4 bucks. So yeah, I mean, obviously, because they are exclusive and they're in pristine, absolutely fantastic condition. Got a broom here for sweeping, because sweeping's important, keeps things nice and tidy. And now it's time to tile the front entryway geometrically correctly so that it doesn't look weird when we pan out. So we've got our black stripes going, the white stripes going, yes, doing okay. There's no little jumper studs along the front because, actually there are right along the front. Oh, cool. All right. So I was wondering how we're going to attach anything on the front here. And there's a ramp up there so that it is absolutely all access. I love that. All right. So we have got a handbag out the front here for $5 bucks. And on this little rack here, we've got a variety of different things. This one's $2 bucks, and the one over here is also $2 bucks, and the one in the middle is going to be, it's a bit exy, it's $4 bucks. So on these white taps, on the white taps, we've got some of the bum bags that we've been seeing too. You can wear them as crossbody bags too, or it depends what country you live in. You can call them fanny packs. We call them bum bags here in Australia. And we've also got some purple platforms in the middle. They are our high value item there out on display on the front. Okay, now how do items actually get here to the vintage store? Well, you donate them, obviously. So if we are going to be donating them, we need a donation box. So this is a little recycling sign for the front, and we need to have a place for this stuff to get shoved in. So we have got a front opening. We've got this bit up here. So is that... I'm going to give this a little whirl with some of the biggest items that have been donated here, like the pants or the skirts, and see if they actually fit in our donation box. So this is the box when you pull it out. I think they probably do. So yeah, we'll be fine with the bum bags. They will go in with no problem at all. However, if we have got, say, Ollie's pants here, if he wants to donate these pants, you can put them in there, and that looks... it fits perfectly. It looks slightly disturbing, like you have donated part of a body to the vintage store, which is not what those boxes are for. Yeah, if you have spare body parts, you should dispose of them thoughtfully. Okay, so we have got a big sign for out here, which is for the store, which is actually a buildable coat hanger, which I just love. So we're putting an orange frame around here, and then on the hangery bit down the bottom, we get the actual hangy sign, which you can see from all the way on the other side of Heart Lake City, so you know exactly where you're coming. Recycling. So you can recycle all this stuff. So this sign, when we put these back little bits on, they actually poke up here on this little rod that we stuck out. It's like it was there for that purpose. It was intended. It was actually intended. So we've got this gorgeous bottom floor, which is so good, all on its own, and the recycling box off to the side, which you can actually detach if you want to. We're up to the next bag. So this is the bag that Ollie came in. Ollie has got a measuring tape or a big rulery thing. This is currently an exclusive print for this set. I'm sure we have seen a measuring tape before, but I think it was a sticker. I remember one in the elves line, and I think there was a sticker also in a previous Friends set too, but it's printed now, which is very exciting. So this is a whole new floor. So here we have got our washing machine, because when you get your stuff from the donation bin, you shouldn't donate dirty stuff. It's gross. It's really gross. So wash it, but if it doesn't come washed, you need to be able to fit it in the washing machine, which we cannot with those pans, but that's fine. The idea is nice. And on the top, we got some washing detergent, other random stuff. This is, okay, so this is what Ollie's been doing. That's the actual rolled up mum jeans. So he hasn't donated them. He has taken them and modified them, and then he should be wearing them. And instead I've swapped him over to the green flaz. So it's just confusing. But the sticker is what he was wearing, and he's already modified some pre-loved clothes. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll have to change him back later, but let's finish up this build first. So we've got a little box with the spare threads in it, and they go off here to the side. They're on a jumper stud, so you can attach that if you want to. And this, we obviously are going to need a sewing machine. And this sewing machine with this pink stripe along it, it's so, like the minute I built this, I thought Benina, but I don't, like, it feels like one from the 90s. Like, it's like a retro modern style. It's just so cute. And I've never seen a sewing machine built like this out of Lego. It's yet another new sewing machine Lego build, which is, I've got a few different sewing machine styles now. It's very exciting. Lego's amazing. Okay, so we've got our front window thingy with outward facing studs happening. We've got some little sideways facing studs happening over here. It's dark blue, or the mid-coloured blue all the way around. And we have got a corner window. No, that's not a window. We've got a corner door, so it goes out onto a little kind of patio, or it's a patio if it's down on the bottom level, which you can put this floor if you want to, but if it's up on the second level, it's going to be like a little balconette. But I love the angled door. It's so nice, and the black lattice fencing, it's really, really pretty. Little bit of token green overhanging the side, and on the inside there are places for everything. Absolutely places for everything, except maybe for the... Oh, no, hold on. There is a place for the ruler on that outward-facing jumper stud facing us at the moment. Okay, we're putting the roof on now, and the roof is... Oh, the roof is ingenious. You just wait. So we've got some angly bits up here. There are little studs facing inwards, and they have a really important purpose, which we're going to see in a moment. So first up, we've got our angly bits, like a hingy section up here, which we're going to be attaching this really gorgeous stained glass kind of higgledy-piggledy glass windowy thing in here, but it doesn't actually go all the way in because it touches on those inward facing studs. How smart is that? And it lines up so perfectly, like that whole angled roof looks so good. Okay, on the windowsill, got a little bit of brown, which is so nice on the front for a garden bed. Pink arch around the yellow window frame. All of these colors, they should look so much, but they don't. I really like them. They bring me so much joy. I'm wondering if these those translucent studs that are just put on the wall, if they're supposed to be a strip of lights, or if they're kind of supposed to emulate the stained glass look that we're seeing all around. Anyway, I really love this balconette. We've got a corner table, got a pink mug on it, and then going all, so you see that bit of green that's hanging down over the door? Now we get climbing green with a token butterfly going all the way up there. How lovely is that? With just a few pieces, there's such a gorgeous shape being created just with the tiny bits of elements of green. It's very exciting. So you can actually, I get so excited by these building techniques. So yeah, we can pop the ruler on here on the front. We can pop this floor on the top, or we can actually attach it off to the side. So you've also got kind of a little streetscape. And you can, of course, swap in... Oh, actually, I forgot to give Jordan her accessory, which is the phone pay passy kind of thing. So we'll pop her back in here now. She's ready to take some orders. Wondering how Shadow got up there on the little checkout counter. How pretty is this? It's so... There are so many play elements in there. There's enough actual standing space on the inside to actually get in there and have a bit of fun. And there are lots of things happening on the front and on the back, and you can display it and play with it in different configurations. So much thought went into the design of this and the play elements of it. And there are so many accessories. You can accessorize outfits, you can change outfits around. Yeah, lots and lots of really thoughtful thought went into this. I mean, I don't know what other sort of thought there is if it's not thoughtful thought. And anyway, I've lost my mind. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me some of your thoughtful thoughts, and I'll be back with another video really, really soon. So I'll see you then. Bye.